getting a late start today, but it's okay because we found out for today's adventure that we only need about a half day to do it. So we're gonna be heading down to Tigre, Argentina. Actually heading up, I guess. Heading up to Tigre via an Uber to the train station, and then we're gonna take the scenic train. And there are a few different ways you can get up to Tigre. There is just like the standard commuter train. There is the scenic train we're going to take, and then you can also Uber there. And I'll put some prices below so you can see. And then there's also a boat you can take once per day to get to Tigre. So you have a few different options. For us, we're like, a scenic train ride does not sound bad. I think it's just under an hour or so, but we'll see you once we get on the train here. We're hopping in an Uber to get to the train station.
So we are now in the Uber on the way to the train station. It's just under $5 US to go about a half hour. So we're coming from the area of Palermo, so to the train station to catch the scenic train is about 30 minutes. So we will catch up with you guys when we get there.
Alright guys, we just made it down here to Tigre Delta. Super excited to be down here. We didn't take the camera out right when we got off the train because we wanted to feel out the area. And it took us about, I don't know, 15 or so minutes to walk down to the center right down here. And the great part about the ride was the lady hooked us up. We only had to pay somewhere around 30 cents for us to get from Buenos Aires center all the way down to Delta. So that was nice. I mean, it was only like 60 cents cheaper, but hey, saved a couple cents there. So we'll use that towards our next ice cream cone. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and explore Tigre here. We're right here literally in the center. Hopefully we can get on one of these boats as well. But for now, we might need to get something to quench the thirst. I'm thinking maybe a cerveza. Let's do it. There is lots of boat traffic here in Tigre, so I think we'll get lucky and we'll find one in just a little bit after we get something for these bellies.
Alright guys, so we are now on Paseo Victoria, which is the main river walk in Tigre. So you'll pass by restaurants, bars, museums. The center of Tigre is off of this. It goes right down the river. It's a really nice walk. You can see all the boats going by, maybe stop, grab a bite to eat or a drink, and just really take in Tigre.
This nice stroll near the river. Make sure to watch your feet because Argentina is quite notorious for having a lot of dog poop all over the sidewalk. So I actually stepped on some the first day I was here, and now I've made sure to watch my step every single time, which is why I keep looking down at the moment to make sure I don't step in a nice pile of poopy.
So another nice part about the walk along the river is that you come across old airplanes. So we just came across the Naval Museum that they have here in Tigre, and it looks really cool. There are these really old planes. You can just walk by and look, or you can go inside and check the whole museum out. But you definitely see a lot as you walk along here in Tigre.
We're hoping we can get in the Muestra de Arte, or the art museum. It's the great things to do here in the Delta.
So unfortunately we weren't able to get into the art museum, which is a bummer because it looks like it's got a really cool like sculpture garden. It's a really cool building itself, but apparently it's closed on Tuesdays and today is Tuesday, so bummer. But it looks like it's open every other day of the week from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So if you're here, it's definitely a spot we would say to come and check out.
So we're strolling back to the city center, and I would say just this walk here in the park has made it so worth it to come out to Tigre. It's like not super far from Buenos Aires, but it's really peaceful and quiet. It seems like a lot of the locals just come down here and just hang out, relax, have a picnic, sit with their loved ones. Here in Buenos Aires or in Argentina, it's very common to show PDA, so you know, everyone's in their natural habitat here. So it's really, really nice though to just do the walk down here, and it's just the beginning of summer, so it's a perfect time to be walking down here before it gets too hot.
Yeah, it's been a really nice afternoon. I'd say you really only need a couple hours at most to kind of walk around and take everything in, unless of course you want to go in and explore some of the museums. But overall it has been a really cool thing to do for an afternoon here in Buenos Aires.
Somehow managed to not eat it all today, but the good news is when you're in Tigre, there are places to eat, like Chelsea was saying, everywhere. So we're just about to get back up to the center of the city here, but we were like, Costa Sofia, burger and beer. They're calling our name or what?
I think it is.
I think it's
Chelsea.
Yeah, I just heard it. I definitely heard that. Mac, Charles, what? Oh, all right, we gotta go. Check in later. So we caved, had to get some good old American food, or at least what we're used to in the United States, which is some pizza with salami, and then a salad though to stay healthy. But we'll try some more food tomorrow night, so definitely check out our upcoming vlog, because that one's going to have us learning how to tango while we eat some empanadas. I don't think we'll be eating the empanadas while we're tangoing, but we're gonna do those things in the same night, so get the full Argentinian experience. We also tried some great Argentinian steak, so I'll put a link in the description below if you wanna check that out, because it was delicious. Best I've had in the world to this point, so get ready to see some pizza though. Sadly, we're not getting on the boats today. We went and searched around a little bit to see if we could find a boat tour, and it's probably like 6:30 p.m. and so we couldn't find anything except just a couple of water taxis going back and forth. It's a bit of a gamble if we don't know where the water taxi's going, especially if we need to go there and come back. But I think we're both on the same page that we saw most of this place just by walking around, so it's been a really nice time.
So as I said earlier, you could either spend a half day here, an afternoon, come walk around, walk along the river, get something to eat, check out the museums, but you could also, we would say, stay here for a weekend or at least a night over the weekend. It looks like it's got a lot of really cool, fun spots, and if you're just looking for kind of a weekend escape away from the city, the busyness of central Buenos Aires, this would be the place to come, we think. So we'd recommend it either for an afternoon if you're limited on time, or if you have a little more time, you want to come for a chill weekend, come for a weekend or just for a night and check this place out for sure.
So guys, that pretty much wraps up this video today in Tigre, but we're gonna go ahead and head back to Buenos Aires now because we gotta go get ready, because we're going to be doing some tango lessons here in the next vlog. So gotta get myself ready because I'm not very coordinated, but we'll see what a couple lessons can do. But guys, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. We're going to be making videos all across the world over the next year or so. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.